When I woke up today, I immediately took action and started my day strong. Instead of scrolling on Instagram and starting my day with other people in their lives, I took a cold shower and started meditating and training my brain. If you think of this morning, did you immediately get out of bed after hearing your alarm? And did you take the decisions you know you should have made? If you did not, and you snooze your alarm a couple of times, I've come to the right. Today I'll discuss some tips and tricks adopting a great morning routine. When I was younger, I did not have a good morning routine. I woke up as late as possible and only because I would have some obligation. Otherwise, I would have stayed in bed for long. I went on my phone to check my socials and started my day with other people's their life. I scrolled until I needed to get out of bed in order to be on time for my college or other obligation. I felt bad when I did not have a good morning routine. I felt fatigued and did not have any excitement to get the most out of my day. The decisions I made were the worst ones I could take concerning my mental and physical health and general well-being. Believe it or not, most of these bad feelings came because I started my day in the wrong way. The moment I started improving my morning routine, I started feeling happier and getting into a flow. When you start a good morning routine, you'll gain momentum for the rest of the day. Start with yourself instead of with other people's their life. So how can you adapt a good morning routine? After years of adapting my habits and improving my life, I now have a better morning. Whenever I hear my alarm or when I wake up naturally, my consistency, I immediately get out of it. You need to start slowly by adopting a better morning routine. If you were like me when I was younger, you should not try to follow the morning routine that I currently do. The gap between those two is too big and it will be unsustainable for you to keep up. When I started improving my morning routine, I started with just a few tasks. I first just set a consistent alarm and made sure to put my alarm on the other side of the room such that I needed to get out of bed. Besides my alarm, I would have pre-filled a big glass of water which I would drink to hydrate. After this, I would make my bed to already have the opportunity to tick something off my to-do list and have success in the early morning. Now I already had taken some steps which made me feel awake, and the pleasure of going to bed, back in bed, would decrease their stress. This was a good start for me as I was able to follow these steps consistently. When I was consistent with these steps, I added more habits that I knew would have a positive impact on my day, such as meditating and taking a cold shower. The best morning routine starts the night before. If you want to make the correct choices in the morning, you should prepare for this moment. If you go to sleep late and have a bad night, it will be immensely harder for you to follow the objective of following the habits in the morning. If you sleep well, you will feel energized in the morning and it will be easier to make the right decision. Also, if you plan and visualize the exact morning you will have, it already played a big role into the next morning. The additional steps I added to my morning routine were, for example, meditation and cold shower. Meditation is a life changer. If you consistently meditate, you will train your brain to delay gratification and be a better decision. You will improve at being totally present in every activity and avoid indulging in instant gratification activities such as eating comfort food or scrolling on Instagram. Whether you are a student or working, you will find insane differences in your attention span and increase your productivity. You need to build up this habit as well. When I first started meditating, I could not keep my attention for a minute. I started with a goal of meditating for 3 minutes and gradually increased this to 10 minutes. During this time, I still get distracted sometimes, but you should not hate yourself for these moments. When you get distracted, try to be aware of this and get your attention back on meditation, and then you actually train your brain. Cold showers are another great addition to my morning routine. The moment I woke up and drank my water, I stepped into a cold shower. This was quite difficult to start with, as it really goes against your comfort. For most people, showering is a moment of pleasure and like a gratification. But when I started taking cold showers, it was a big change. Going out of your comfort zone is an important step you can take to improve your life. I think when you look back on your life, if you think of the moments that you stepped out of your comfort zone, you will remember these moments as fulfilling and productive moments. Cold showers help you to start your day in an active way. Your body will wake up and be assertive and energized immediately. Cold showers also help to improve your circulation, lower stress levels, and reduce muscle soreness and fatigue. If you already do all of the previous mentioned habits, you can always even further improve your morning routine. Some things that work really well to get your day going in the right direction are, for example, making your to-do list with the most important task for the day. Relate this to the main goals you have in your life. Do they align with the to-do list you make? Besides that, also think about your to feel, the feelings you want to have that day. This can be designed. You do not have to feel only by coincidence. Also be active physically in the morning. If you work out in the morning, it will be a good start of the day with more energy and oxygen in your brain. Gradually improving my morning routine was of great impact on my life. Today, I have a lot more excitement and energy when waking up, and I tend to make the right choices. Gradually improving your morning routine and starting feeling energized and more productive throughout the day, and you can feel this too.